We're Old Dominion.
And we're sitting down with countrymusicrocks.net.
2015 is off to an amazing start for you guys. You signed a record deal. You're heading out on a major tour with Kenny Chesney. You have your brand new single, Break Up With Him, that's made a huge impact with country music fans and country radio. Have you had a chance to let all this amazingness sink in?
No.
Sinking in right now.
Every time we
just sank in.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I never even gave it a chance.
I mean, it's a lot.
There it is.
I don't think I can handle this.
Yeah.
No, it is incredible. We just are along for the ride, honestly. They just keep pointing us in different directions and we keep going. So, trying to take a lot of pictures and video and so that we can look back and go, wow, that actually happened.
Mm-hmm. And your new single, let's chat about that, Break Up With Him. I know that you guys are all talented songwriters, but this was actually the first song you guys wrote collectively together as a band. So tell us a little bit about that and give us some background on that new single.
Well, it started at a sound check, actually. We, sometimes set up and, just fiddling around with your instruments and started a groove, and one of us picked up our phone and just recorded it. And I think just over time we started working on some of the lyrics. I know we were working on the lyrics a little bit in the van on some long van ride at 2 a.m.
Before we had a buzz.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, and then just finished it together. So it's really cool. Like, we're proud that it's our single and it's the song that we've written together. So.
Okay. And the song was literally rushed to country radio between fans and program directors just wanting to get that on the air. What has that been like for you, having people just immediately embrace that song?
Yeah, that was fun because, it's fun when a song sort of takes a life of its own. And we were for a little while there going, man, we're going to have to hold this thing back. And then, finally made the decision to just go ahead and let it go, which is obviously the right thing to do. It's working well for us. So, just to come out of the gate knowing that we have that much support is really promising.
Absolutely. Now, you guys recently signed with RCA Nashville, which is part of the Sony Music Nashville team, and home with Miranda Lambert, Jake Owen, Garth Brooks, which is obviously huge. So tell us a little bit about that experience, and what was that day like when you guys signed your record label contract?
It was short when you sign. It's like you show up and you have a photo, and it was cool because they took us around the building and introduced us to every person that works there, from the accounting to the artwork, to all the people that are going to be working our single, and you realize, what a large team of people now that you have to support you. And we've gone as far as we've gotten, independently, and we took it about as far as we can, but now to know that the team that we have behind us has like quadrupled in size, feels like it can only go up from there. So we're excited about it.
It was exciting to do that too, because a lot of those people, most of the people we hadn't met, and you don't know when you sign in a major label deal, like really what they think about you. So it was nice to walk around and meet these people and see how excited they were for us to be signing. They're like genuinely excited and happy to work with us. So that felt good to know that we were coming to a place that had passion behind our music.
Sure. Oh, that's awesome. And then as far as getting into the studio and working on a studio album, what can you tell us about that, and what can fans expect with the new music that's ahead?
We're just kind of right now listening to our songs and narrowing them down. The touring schedule that we have this summer is crazy, and we've got a couple little holes in there, so we're trying to just maximize our time. So we've got a few little holes that we can get in the studio and record. I think what people can expect really is we're just trying to pick the best songs that we possibly can, and our strongest writing and what represents us. So we have a good crop of songs, and the biggest problem we have is too many. So we're just trying to figure out which ones to cut. So it's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to completing this whole thing, and I know that people are waiting for it because they're tweeting us and asking for it. So that's really exciting for us.
So it's a good place to be at.
Yeah.
And speaking of touring, you're heading out with Kenny Chesney on the Big Revival Tour. So tell us a little bit about that, because you're not only just opening at venues. You're opening stadiums, which is, that's just huge. So what are you looking forward to most?
We told Kenny, we said, we're not coming out unless it's stadiums.
Just stadiums. you're going big. You're starting big. But what are you looking forward to most about this experience, and what do you hope to walk away with at the end of all of this?
I would say, for one, just in the live performance, to see how true professional at the top of his game kind of entertains a crowd of that size. We can learn a lot from that, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that's done.
Yeah, definitely. And everybody, you know, we've met a lot of his camp, you know, and preparation for this, and everyone is really excited to have us and treats us like gold. So I think, you know, everyone just keeps saying, you're going to have so much fun, you're going to have so much fun. So I think, you know, already the vibe of the tour is a great one, and I think once we're in it, it's going to be a really amazing thing to be a part of.
Awesome. And then this is a question for each of you. Which stadium are you really looking forward to playing at?
I know mine.
Okay, we'll start with you then.
Well,
Giants.
Ford Field for me, because I grew up in Detroit, so it's going to be fun to play the hometown.
Absolutely.
I'm stoked for Lambeau just because it's the only one that we've been in as a group. We've got to do a tour. Was it over the summer?
Yeah.
We had to tour the stadium over the summer on an off day. So that's the one that kind of feels the most real because
Yeah.
we've been seen it. So
And I'm excited about Seattle, actually, because I know how loud that place gets, and I
It
just want
does.
to hear like the crowd like that loud.
Okay.
I have the same answer.
I'll take, I don't even know what it's called. I call it Giant Stadium in Meadowlands now.
MetLife.
MetLife.
Oh, okay.
That's where, because I'm from Connecticut. So.
Oh, okay. You're not going to pick Gillette?
No. No, I'm a big Giant Stadium.
Okay. And speaking of touring, you guys recently played some headlining shows that were sold out, including the infamous Joe's Bar in Chicago. And then you have a few more sold out headlining shows coming up here real soon. For folks that haven't seen you perform yet, how would you best describe your set?
high energy,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Are you sure?
Is that a question?
You asked?
What are you doing?
Really good time.
No, we you know, we always say that we just really enjoy making music together. You know, so we have a really fun time, and especially, you know, a place like Joe's and like Rome, Georgia, where we're selling these places out, and people are obviously excited to see us, and that's one thing that Trevor pointed out the last time. Man, these people they paid money to see us, and that just excites us, and we just come out there with this full adrenaline rush, and we have a good time, and that rubs off on the crowd. I think, you know, it always seems to be a nice relationship that we have with the crowd that's excited to see us, and we just feed off of each other. So, you know, we play obviously all of our own songs, and we play songs that we've written for other people, and it's a big sing-along night, so it's fun.
Cool. And then finally, in addition to the new single and the tour, what else is ahead for you guys this year? What else are you guys looking forward to in 2015?
I mean, 2015 is booked solid. There is nothing else.
This is 2 days we have off. It's going to be really cool.
Looking forward to sleep?
Yeah. I mean, it is full. Every single day is full of something, except for like a week coming up next week. We get a little vacation, then we get a week, I think, in October of vacation. So I'm just really excited to see how far things grow in a year, because obviously the last year we started at one point and it grew like crazy.
Right.
And now, after this year, I want to see where we are. It's going to be fun to see.
It'll definitely be exciting for sure. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to catch up. I wish you the best of luck with this, great year ahead that you guys have, and with the new single and new music that's on the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The way you look at me, girl, you can't pretend. I know you ain't in love with him, break up with him.